this video, we will be talking about the 4 scientists that made important discoveries for electricity. More specifically, we will be talking about Benjamin Franklin, Michael Faraday, Thomas Edison, and Lewis Latimer. It is important to know the discoveries of each scientist. This information will help you understand how electricity is used in our everyday lives. But first, let's review. The other day, we talked about the 2 types of circuits. They're parallel circuits and series circuits. In a parallel circuit, there's more than one path for the electricity to follow. If one light bulb is removed, the other light bulbs will still glow. In a series circuit, there's only one path for the electricity to follow. If one light bulb goes out, all of the light bulbs will go out. Think about those 2 types of circuits and hold the answer to this question in your head. What happens when you turn on a light switch? Do you open or close the circuit? When you turn on the lights, you close the circuit. Turning on the lights closes the circuit. Think about those 2 types of circuits again and hold the answer to this question in your head. What happens when you turn off a light switch? Do you open or close the circuit? When the lights are off, the circuit is open. When you turn off the lights, you open the circuit. Now that we have reviewed circuits, it is time to learn about the 4 scientists that made discoveries in electricity. Thomas Edison invented the incandescent light bulb. This light bulb lasted for hours and hours. Thomas Edison is responsible for the practical use of electricity in our lives because of his invention of the incandescent light bulb. We understand circuits today because Thomas Edison developed the long-lasting light bulb, or the incandescent light bulb. Michael Faraday is another scientist that made an important discovery for electricity. Michael Faraday invented the electromagnet. But what is an electromagnet? You create an electromagnet when you wrap wire around a magnet and supply power to a battery. Look at my picture. In this picture, the iron nail is the magnet, and it is wrapped with wire to provide power to the battery. So, what is an electromagnet? Let's read it together. You create an electromagnet when you wrap wire around a magnet and supply power to a battery. Another famous scientist that helped with our current understanding of electricity is Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin did an experiment with a kite and a key in a lightning storm. Benjamin Franklin also invented the lightning rod. With his key and a kite experiment, Benjamin Franklin also discovered that lightning and electricity are the same thing. Lightning is a form of static electricity. Wait, what was that? What kind of electricity is lightning? Say it with me. Lightning is a form of static electricity. Lightning is a form of static electricity. Last scientist. Lewis Latimer invented the filament. See those squiggly lines inside my light bulb? Those squiggly lines are the filament. Lewis Latimer invented the filament. Let's review. Thomas Edison invented the... What about Michael Faraday, Benjamin Franklin, and Lewis Latimer? Let's review. Thomas Edison invented the incandescent light bulb. The incandescent light bulb lasted for a long time. Let's think, what did Michael Faraday invent? Michael Faraday invented the electromagnet. I have a picture of an electromagnet on my slide. An electromagnet powers a battery. Michael Faraday invented the electromagnet. Let's think, what did Benjamin Franklin invent? Benjamin Franklin invented the lightning rod and did an experiment with a key and a kite. We know lightning is dangerous because Benjamin Franklin invented the lightning rod and did an experiment with a key and a kite. What did Lewis Latimer invent? Think about it. Lewis Latimer invented the filament. The filament is the squiggly wire in the light bulb. It is what keeps our modern light bulbs working. Lewis Latimer invented the filament.